How to deal with the grieving process. The 5 stages of grief: denial, anger, bargaining, depression, and acceptance. What's grief? Grief is a natural response to loss. It's the emotional suffering you feel when something or someone you love is taken away. Whether it's a close friend, spouse, partner, parent, child, or other relatives. Few things are as painful as losing someone you love. After such a significant loss, life may never seem quite the same again. But in time, you can ease your sorrow, start to look to the future, and eventually come to terms with your loss. Myths and facts about grief. The pain will go away faster if you ignore it. Trying to ignore your pain or keep it from surfacing will only make it worse in the long run. For real healing, it is necessary to face your grief and actively deal with it. It's important to be strong in the face of loss. Feeling sad, frightened, or lonely is a normal reaction to loss. Crying doesn't mean you are weak. You don't need to protect your family or friends by putting on a brave front. Showing your true feelings can help them and you. If you don't cry, it means you aren't sorry about the loss. Crying is a normal response to sadness, but it's not the only one. Those who don't cry may feel the pain just as deeply as others. They may simply have other ways of showing it. How to deal with grieving process. Acknowledge your pain. Accept that grief can trigger many different and unexpected emotions. Understand that your grieving process will be unique to you. Seek out face-to-face support from people who care about you. Support yourself emotionally by taking care of yourself physically. Recognize the difference between grief and depression. Vocabulary: stage, grief, denial, anger, blame, in return, bargain, depression, acceptance, natural response, suffer, whether or, spouse, partner, relative, painful, someone you love, significant, quiet, sin, in time, ease, sorrow, eventually, come to terms. Myth, fact, ignore, surface, in the long run, face, actively, deal with it, frightened, pray front, as deeply as, grieve, acknowledge, trigger, unexpected, unique, seek out, face to face, physically, recognize. The only cure for grief is to grieve. Thank you for listening.